The shimmering, high-resolution portal, a living swirl of earth colors against the violet light of the dream world, stabilizes on a busy city street corner. One initial shock and digital rush. The Earth people, initially frozen in disbelief, immediately default to their reality's instinctive reaction, documentation. Hundreds of hands raise, clutching sleek, rectangular devices. The sound of camera shutters and video recording activations becomes a new, frantic pulse beneath the portal's soft hum. Disbelief quickly transforms into an urgent desire to capture the 5D 16K resolution magic on a 2D screen. 2. The grand introduction. Dragon and Unipeg, just as the first wave of shock gives way to a rush of movement. The portal is eclipsed by a shadow of immense scale, with a rush of air that feels like a loving embrace. The dragon swoops through, followed closely by the brilliant Unipeg. The dragon lets out a magnificent ancient roar, not of anger but of sheer joy for its king. It lands gracefully atop a nearby skyscraper, its scales gleaming like millions of opals, a symbol of ancient power now presiding over the modern skyline. The Unipeg, its rainbow wings flashing with fractal hearts, circles once, leaving a shimmering, calming trail of color. It is the perfect, beautiful shot, an unquestionable sign that this is more than a shared hallucination. 3. Alistair's calming. Magic, seeing the mixture of awe and building panic in the crowd below. Wizard Alistair raises his staff. He doesn't cast a blinding spell, but a subtle, soothing, calming magic drawn directly from the newly secured heart source. The violet energy washes over the crowd, not controlling their minds, but settling their fear, replacing panic with deep, unshakable wonder. People gasp, tears well up, and the initial rush to flee is replaced by a hushed, respectful silence. 4. King Simon and Queen Vida speak with the crowd stabilized. King Simon and Queen Vida finally step fully onto Earth. Queen Vida speaks first, her voice clear and strong. People of the world I once knew, do not fear the dreams you forgot. I am Vida, and this is King Simon. We have come to show you that the world within your hearts is real, and it is here. King Simon steps beside her, a gentle smile on his face, his eyes full of the lifelong dream made real. He gestures back toward the portal, where tiny fairies are now flying through carrying small, perfect puffies to offer as gifts of peace. The two worlds have not just met, they have embraced. The initial fear has been tamed by magic, spectacle, and a message of love. Now that the exchange has begun, what is the next focus of the meeting? Do they focus on understanding Earth, exploring the modern world, its technology, its speed, its culture, through the eyes of King Simon and the magical creatures? A unified feast, calling for a celebration that bridges the culinary traditions of fantasy and Earth? 1. Understanding Earth's wonders. King Simon, the true dreamer, and the magical creatures are fascinated by Earth's technology, which they view as a form of non-magical, yet potent enchantment. The elves and gnomes gather around cars, marveling at the contained bursts of energy that propel the metal giants. The gnomes, masters of earth and stone, are particularly interested in the concrete and steel, which they find inferior but curiously rigid. Wizard Alistair uses his wisdom of the heart source to understand Earth's internet, realizing it is a massive, decentralized thought network, a vast, unfiltered consciousness, prone to both brilliance and triviality. He notes that the true magic lies in the connection, not the device. Queen Vida, the bridge between worlds, takes King Simon through a local market, explaining money, music, and the complex human emotions of buying a simple cup of coffee. He understands instantly that the magic of Earth is its infinite capacity for small, fleeting moments of happiness. 2. The grand unified feast to seal the pact of unity. King Simon and Queen Vida declare a unified feast, a massive picnic set up in a nearby park after the dragon gently cleared a few overly tall trees with a single, precisely aimed wave of warm air. The cuisine. Earth's people bring pizzas, colourful desserts and sodas. The fairies contribute glowing nectars. The dwarfs offer hearty root vegetable stews made with fire from the mountains. And the angels provide ethereal, light-infused bread. The guests. The elves, the fairies, the dwarfs, the goblins, the angels, and the gnomes mingle with Earth's astonished but calmed citizens. The royal display. At the centre, the Unipeg and the Unidrag stand side by side, symbols of imagination and new beginnings. Watched by the venerable dragon, the day concludes with a stunning moment, where the Unipeg uses its rainbow horn to project a holographic light show.